What up, y'all? Let me find this shit on YouTube so I can post a link in the chat. So I can post a link in the chat. The playoff picture. In the West, Nuggets lead, followed by Mavericks, Rockets, Spurs, Warriors, Blazers, Thunder, Jazz. Just outside, Clippers, Pelicans under 500. Really, Clippers and Pelicans could barely pull it off. Probably won't see any of these teams surprise you. Eastern Conference, Celtics lead, followed by Sixers, Raptors, Bucks, Wizards, Hawks, Cavs, Pistons. Just outside, you got Hawks, Hornets, Pacers. Nothing really exciting going on. Cavs are about to make the fucking playoffs. Looks like Noah's Hawks are a lock almost. Probably, especially after their new acquisitions. And just a quick review of the lottery odds. We got teams will be skipped in the early first round. So Grizzlies in the first round. So right now we're looking at the Hawks having the first pick from the Lakers. Knicks having Ghost. Well, we have to figure out the Knicks situation. We don't know if we have an owner for the Knicks. We got Obi's Kings though, and let's see who owns the Suns. Jason's Suns. Looking like the top 3 picks. Alright, so and jump into Sim at the end of the season. I did most of the contract extensions, so hopefully contracts will go a little bit faster. But I do have a busy few days in front of me, so we'll see how that ends up. We should have a auction sometime soon, though. While I'm working on contracts, we'll see. I think I might have just lost internet. I think I'm back. I don't exactly know. It should be broadcasting. Alright, so MVP, we got James Harden putting up over 30 points per game, almost a double-double with 9.9 assists, 2.2 steals a game. Wow. Almost a member of the 50, 40, 90 club. Almost. Rookie of the Year, Trae Young, no surprise here. He usually goes off in Sim, put up 25 points, 7.5 assists, got a steal a game. Hit 40% of his threes. Solid rookie. Sixth Man of the Year, Magic, unknown. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis, off of Sam's Bucks. Most Improved Player, Clarkson on the Cavs. He's starting. Coach of the Year, Sixers, Brett Brown. I think the Sixers are owned by Brian. let's see who got the top seeds. Oh, first let's check out the first team. Shit, forgot about this. Alright, so we got Harden, Westbrook, Antetokounmpo, Jokic. I moved Jokic to forward because he was better at forward. So he's now power forward. He went up 2 overalls. And DeMarcus Cousins at center. Fucking shit. Team, we got Chris Paul, John Wall, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid. Third team, Curry, Trae Young. All NBA third team, rookie year. That's impressive. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis. Defensive first team, quick look. Westbrook, Oladipo, Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player of the Year. Green, Davis. Second team, no surprises here. All rookie first team, rookie of the year, Trae Young. Doncic, no surprise. Ayton, most underrated #1 pick due to Trae Young and Luka Doncic. He's been completely overshadowed. Nobody's talked about him this year. He put up a 16 and 10 season. Colin Sexton, Marvin Bagley, no surprises. All rookie second team, again, no surprises. I am a bit surprised that there's 3 centers. Let's check out the playoff seeding. Alright, so 1 seed you got Houston and Boston. 2 seeds you got Philadelphia and Denver. 3 seeds you got Oklahoma City and Toronto. 4 seeds you got Milwaukee and San Antonio. 5 seeds you got Washington and Dallas. 6 you got Golden State and Atlanta. 7 you got Utah and Indiana, and 8 you got Portland and the Brooklyn Nets. Exciting. Looks like every single team in the West is up, so the West should be exciting. We got mostly owned teams over here in the East, but we got a few inactive or unknown teams. We'll get into stat. Let's do stats now. The stats don't take that long. Let's see the stats. All right, so we'll check out league leaders real quick. We'll just look at the top 10 in the 3 main in the 5 main categories. Not really gonna talk over it. I don't want this to take too long. Chris Paul assist leader, no surprise. Paul George steal leaders, no surprise. Chris Dunn with 2 steals a game. Blocks per game, Embiid, Turner, Allen, Bamba with 2.1 in his rookie season. Not bad there. Alright, and we'll go through player stats real quick. This will also be a reference for your guys' end of season overalls. I'll go a little faster through the unknown teams, try to get this out of the way. I hate how on NBA it doesn't just automatically put you back to the top when you click, but you know, what you gonna do. Bulls might be a good auction team. Cavs also might be a good auction team. LeBron James, damn. Hawks made some really good additions. Heat were abandoned by John Harris. Might be a future auction team. Chris was going to claim the Hornets, but then logged out of WhatsApp forever, so I guess we don't have a Hornets. Might see Kemba Walker. Looking for an active Jazz owner, if you know anyone. Oh shit, I changed it off the bench. Oops. I clicked a button. I fucked up. I need an adult. I'm just gonna back out and get that started again. Alright. Let's redo this just in case I fucked it all up. I want to make sure Robert can see his stats. Knicks, I wish we had an active Knicks owner. It could be so nasty. They got KD. If anybody knows a Knicks fan who's looking for a sim league, have them hit me up. If the Lakers core actually progresses, the Lakers could be nasty. Magic aren't worth looking at. Let's see. It'd be cool if Kostas could do something. Michael Porter Jr. solid rookie year. I think the Pacers are actually owned by Robert. The Jazz are owned by like Caleb or some shit. Pelicans, we don't have an owner. This would be a fantastic auction team if we cannot find an owner. This could be big money. Pistons took apart their entire team today. And in the process, gave up their first round pick. So they're rebuilding and contending at the same time, I guess. Rockets, Harden MVP, 33 points a game. With a supporting cast of Aaron Gordon and Jaren Jackson Jr. Can't forget Rivers and Capella. Spurs made the playoffs, no problem. Kyrie and Aldridge. Kuzma goes down to an 83 at SF. Let's set the record straight. He does not go up to an 87. Booker, who would be fun to see in a playoff series, but it could be a while. Jokic is just insane. I wish I could have gotten Jokic. Wasn't willing to give up Steph, though. I don't regret that decision. Timberwolves, also unknown. Also a great team. When I say great, I mean great as far as overalls and such. Yeah, Timberwolves for you. Alright, Trailblazers doing way better than they should have after trading Damon McCollum for Westbrook. But the move has actually worked somewhat in their favor to this point. Warriors can win with anybody, especially as long as they have Clay still. Clay's as good as anybody. They still got Cousins and replace Tatum. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get into playoff sim. I guess let's just get into playoff sim. We'll worry about the lottery when we get to the lottery. Alright, so we are going to go ahead to the Celtics here. Crossing my fingers for good luck. And we are going to simulate the current round. Alright, so you have the Nets. Look like they got swept by the Celtics. Looks like the only sweep. Mavericks got eliminated by the Spurs. So that's Alex Majors knocking out Jack Cohen. Roberts Pacers lost to Brian's 76ers. The Bucks eliminated round one in an upset by the unowned Washington Wizards. Who would have guessed? Warriors eliminated round one. Ooh, Thunder beat them. Looks like in 6. Hawks eliminated by the Raptors. Series went 7 games, but it's not too much of a surprise. Hawks are still a pretty young team. Nuggets actually eliminated in 7 by the unowned Jazz. Blazers eliminated in 7 by the... And we have the conference semifinals up next. It's exciting. We have 2 unknown teams in the conference semifinals. Wow, this is going pretty nuts so far. So the Jazz have been eliminated by the Thunder. The Celtics, my Celtics, actually got eliminated in 6 by the unknown Washington Wizards. LeBron James and Steph Curry losing in 6 to the Wizards. Raptors lose in 7 to the 76ers. And the Rockets lose in 7 to the Spurs. So in the conference finals, you have the Thunder versus the Spurs, so Zach versus Alex Majors, and you have Brian versus the unknown Washington Wizards, who are just destroying the rest of the Eastern Conference so far, taking down 1 seed Boston and 4 seed Milwaukee. I don't know what to say. So we're going to simulate as the Sixers. Wow, Wizards are kind of scaring me. Wow, oh my God, the Wizards are in the finals. The Washington Wizards are in the finals. my god. Guys, I have lost internet connection, I guess. You guys can still hear me right now, but the Sixers have been eliminated by, oh my god. So you have the Thunder and the Sixers and the Wizards, the unlikely Wizards, who have now gone through the Celtics, the Sixers, and the Bucks. That's the 1, 2, and 4 seeds. Yeah, and they will be taking on Zach's Thunder. If you guys can still hear me.